Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Firdaus Musa. I'm from Section 3 Design Studio. So today I'm going to present about my rehabilitation center for marine endangered species. So the species that I've been working on is the brown-banded bamboo shark. So it is a shark species that lays eggs. So it is a native shark that lives in Malaysia and quite endangered in here because of the shark finning, and also people love them, capture them and put it in the aquarium. So what is a samudra? For the introduction. So actually sharks are apex predators. They live by maintaining the healthy and balance of the marine ecosystem. So actually without sharks, the ocean will be a disaster and imbalance. So what is an samudra is designed specifically to help continue the legacy of bamboo sharks in the sea, ensuring the marine ecosystem to always be in pristine condition. So this is the site that will be assigned at one time. This is the location plan. This is the Pantai Curug Paloh here, and very close to the inner sand. This is the proper site. Moving on to the site synthesis. So for the site sensory, the wind direction comes from north and northeast side. The view towards the beach is towards the northeast, and this is the sun path. So the first thing that I synthesize is to maintain the vegetation, because the vegetation there is quite potential to provide shade to the building. The next one is the site itself is close to the seawater, so why not use the seawater and channel it to the building for the building usage. And also there has lately in Pahang have been a lot of flood, a major flood, so we want to avoid that from happening to the building. So I suggested that we elevate the building to avoid the flood from entering the building. Okay. Next one is the site. This is the site plan. So I'll explain about the circulation. The blue one is for the public circulation. So they will enter and they will park in here, or they can park there, or they can drop off people there, and they can straight out go out there. The next one is the green line. The green line represents the staff circulation. So they need to go here and here. And this is the staff parking, and they need to go out once they finish their shift. And the yellow line represents the technician or the services circulation. So this is if you want to go to the dumpster or the cafe to load and unloading the stocks, the food stocks, or some exhibition stuff. And this is the part where they can load and unloading maybe some equipments for the labs, for the laboratory, and also to the hatchery. And then they could go out here. So moving on to the concept. So the concept is inspired from the movement of bamboo shark in the egg case itself. So because for me, the egg case symbolize protection from predators. So what I mean by protection, that it is aligning with the objective of the rehabilitation itself, which is to protect the sharks. So the first one start with the axis. So determining the axis. This is the axis towards the view. The wind direction comes from the north and northeast. This is the sun path. So the first one, I try to implement the movement of the shark itself by implementing the shape of the axis, of the view axis, by maintaining the shape of the bamboo shark itself. And also this is the wind direction. Also I try to maintain the shape of the movement of the bamboo shark, and this is for the circulation. Next is the floor plan. So this is the waiting area. The waiting area for people before entering the lobby. So once they enter the lobby, they can maybe rest here, or they can go buy tickets Or if they want to go to the toilet, they can access from this door and go to the nearest toilets here. Also, before they proceeding to the briefing room, they need to pass the souvenir shop first. So this is a bonus to the staff itself, because it is attracting the visitors to buy things at the souvenir shop. So next one is the briefing room. So the briefing room will brief about the sharks, about the bamboo shark, maybe some awareness about the sharks. And this is the technical room for the for the for the briefing room. And moving on to the exhibition, this exhibition is the place where they are being educated and aware about the bamboo sharks. Uh, and also, once they have finished with the exhibition, they can go straight to the hatchery, or if they want to rest, they can go straight to the cafeteria and have some food, good food and drinks there. So this is the kitchen. This is the storage for the kitchen. This is the loading and unloading area for the cafe and also for the exhibition. And for the hatchery, you can see that the hatchery, you need to go down here. So the hatchery is the only part that is not elevated, because once there are flood, the hatchery will not really affected by the flood, because there are only sharks reside in here. So there are three types of pool here. One, the mating pool, which for the mature sharks to mate and make the egg case. And this is the juvenile pool, the little sharks. And this is the bamboo shark pool for waiting to be released to the sea. This is the pump room. The pump room that's pump the water to the pools. And this is the services access for loading unloading for bamboo shark. So if they have a new stock of bamboo shark, they can just access here from this door to the pool, and also can access to the lab. So this is the musola. See the musola and the toilets. Many toilets here. What is this? Okay, toilet. This is the cleaner room, and this is the laboratory. The laboratory is the only part that uses concrete for the construction, because we want to keep it enclosed, and they need to have air condition there to conserve the temperature. This is the storage. Okay, so moving on to the first floor. So this is the exhibition, and this is the cafeteria. This is the perspective from the exterior. So this is the first floor. The first floor, once you go up, you can go straight to the storage. This is storage for office or library use. The staff toilet. To the left, we have the library. Library can also act, besides study, they can also act as a meeting room, because the office is not actually that big to make a meeting there. So this is the staff table, the staff room. This is the admin. The admin is the office, and this is the pantry for them to have some rest there. Okay. Next, moving on to the design development. So the first one is the design itself takes the basic shape of the side shape, which is rectangular, and it is oriented facing towards the view. The next one is the shape is then divided into half to separate the public and private space. And then we have the public. We shifted the public is closer to the parking, so that the users can access easily into the building, and also the private space is forwarded towards the sea for more privacy. So next one is an opening is created between the space, allowing the wind to enter the building. The design starts to take its shape by creating a semi-panoramic view to capture the view. So this is the semi-panoramic view to capture the view. And the circulation is constructed from many directions. This is to smoothen the accessibility of the users and also for safety precautions. Next is an opening is created to give a little more welcoming sensation to the users. So you can see that this side is more is shifted to the right, a bit to the right, to create more openness there. and they can have more view of the sea, of the beach. And also the last one is the building is elevated to avoid flood or wild animals from entering the building. So this is the elevations. North elevation, east elevation, and south elevation. So you can see the materials here are mostly bamboo, also construction with bamboo. So the reason I use bamboo because it relates with my concept, which is movement, the movement of the sharks. So movement actually relates with flexibility and fluidity. So we want a material that easy to bend and flexible, and but also has strong tensile strength. So I think bamboo. I studied that bamboo uh, is the best in terms of flexibility and sturdiness. So this is the bamboo wall cladding. They apply for the finishes, bamboo wall cladding, bamboo weaving, and also bamboo roof tiles. This is the model that I made. You can see this is the roof tiles, bamboo roof tiles, bamboo wall cladding, and this is the bamboo weaving. So this is from the north view, east view, south view, and west view. This is the perspective. You can see this it is the shape of movement of the sharks here, and this is the egg yolk that is attached to the shark. This is the perspective. So this is the pavilion for the hatchery area. So next one is for the this is the west elevation. Next one is for the section. So you can see that the space relates to each other. You can see once you have finished the exhibition, you can go straight to the hatchery area. Or if you want to perform solar or want to go to the toilet, you can straight go to the toilet and solar. Next one is for the other section. This is the lobby. This is the waiting area. This is the lobby. So the lobby, the reception. Once you buy the ticket, you will pass through the souvenir shop first, and will attract you to buy the souvenirs there. And we'll go straight to the briefing room to give briefing about the sharks and awareness about the sharks, and straight to the exhibition to educate users about the importance of sharks and so on. So once they finish, they can either go to the hatchery area or the cafe. So this is the construction details. So you can see the construction details. This is the bamboo strip tiles, bamboo strip tiles, bamboo purlins, bamboo rafter, the sheetings, top plate bamboo stud for the walls, lintels for the windows, bamboo weaving also for the walls for aesthetic value, steel plates, wood floor for the flooring, bamboo beam that supports the floor, and also bamboo column that is attached to the stone foundation. So this is the structural model. You can see the details. This is from the waiting area, the lobby, briefing room, exhibition. This is the hatchery, cafe, solar, office, and laboratory. This is the hatchery area. This is both of my models. You can see the movement of the sharks there. Okay, that is all for me. Thank you.